Hello, everybody. Welcome into my Watch Me Wednesday. It is episode number 96, and I'm coming to you from my new remodeled studio live. I know I haven't been with you for a few weeks because I've had so much going on. Hi, Kyra. How are you? I first had Quilt Market, and then I was in. Hey, Lisa. How are you? Then I had my studio being remodeled, so I had to work through that. It was a mess in here, and I showed you pics along the way, but I still want to share with you what my studio looks like, because I know a lot of you had questions when I was showing pictures. So I thought I would take you on a little tour today and show you what is going on here. Hey, there's my boy, Brian. Hey, buddy. Anyway, so are you guys ready to see my new studio? Because I want to tell you what, it's like a Zen experience coming in here and working, right, Brian? Finally, a studio tour. Okay, so I'm going to turn the camera around and I'm going to kind of give you a full view, and then I'll walk you around and tell you a little bit about why I did what I did and what everything is. So if you want to share the video now, certainly share it. Anyway, hi Betsy, how are you? Here we go, I'm going to turn it around. All right, this is my space. I am so excited to share it with you, and I will take you on a little walking tour of what I did and why I did what I did, and how much I absolutely love working in this studio space at the moment. So before, I know a lot of people are going to ask about the cabinets and what I did. So I did it through the Closet Factory. They had done my closet in my bedroom, and I really liked what they did. So I sat down with the designer and we went over the design of this actually several times, because I wanted it just so, the measurements just so, and everything needed to fit into those cabinets and to the space here that you see in front of you. Also, by the way, hey Nedra, how are you? So anyway, and by the way, the Closet Factory, if you're Costco members, you can get very nice, Brian. I love it. You can get a Costco discount with the Closet Factory. So that is what we did this time. So let me take you through a little bit, and I'm going to kind of swing you around here so you can see. So these cabinets here, they actually house bolts of fabric. So let's go down here and show you. See how they house bolts of fabric in here? You can see we made them custom to the size of the fabrics that so they'll fit in the height. Okay, so isn't that cool? So, and then I've got another bit of fabric, and then what I did is I had 3 sewing stations made, and a lot of you might ask why I have 3 made. Well, of course, one is for an extra person, or possibly 2 for an extra person. So friends and potentially maybe classes. Hey, there's Leslie. Hey, Leslie, thinking about you. So when I designed these, I wanted to be able to fit my sewing machines on here, plus have a nice flat space going across, nice counter space that can be used, and drawers that were custom done to house all the notions and things for the machine, threads, anything that you need in there for the machines, and then any projects and things below. I also have cubbies underneath where you can see I have a waste can, if you have the sewing machine cover, etc. And of course I got these great chairs. I know a lot of people are going to ask where I got the chairs. Amazon, because Amazon has everything, and I just love them. And I also did these new little task lights, which I'm actually super in love with. I got these on Amazon, so it gives you the daylight. So, but look at this. So you just touch it and it brightens up as bright as you want, and it can also change color. Very cool. And then you can dim it down and turn it off. And it rotates too. on this. It rotates back and forth so you can direct it wherever you want, and it goes up and down, and it has a USB plug here so you can also charge your phone while you're sewing. So each station is set up the same. It has drawers, and it has everything in the top drawer there that you need for the sewing machine: needles, thread, etc., and then any projects going in, and each station is set up the same way. Then I did the cabinet here because I have the TV up here, and I have some of my stuffed animals up there from Funky Friends. And under here, I also have under cabinet lighting, which is on a dimmer. So if I swipe it, it goes off. And if I hold it, it will go up, up, up until it gets as bright as it possibly can get. So it gives me extra lighting down here. You can see I've got my machine set up today, and I'm actually going to be stitching out this little guy in between making stuff for Thanksgiving. So that's what the sewing machine stations are set up as. And then we swing onto this side here, so you can see the ironing over there. And of course my design wall, that hasn't changed, my long arm. And then my islands that I have for cutting are set up now side by side, which I actually like better. So if I come and swing around and show you, I've got all this space here now. I can walk in between the sewing machines. So if you're sitting at the sewing machine, you can go right over there and cut. And it's absolutely perfect. I love it. And then you've got the ironing station down there. And then at the end of the one cutting station, I also have another ironing board at the top so that you can also have a couple people ironing at the same time. So it's really cool. Then I have my computer is set up here because when I'm doing my stitching on my Designer Epic, as you can see, I'm going to show you, I had sent this design, the poinsettia, over to my Designer Epic. So that's what I'm going to stitch out today. I stitched out these two yesterday. They're little tea towels. This one I absolutely think is so dang sweet because it's on Christmas tea towel. This one I'm probably going to redo. I resized the design. I'm not really pleased with how the stitching came out, although I showed a friend and she's like, I absolutely love it. So I probably shouldn't have resized it. I'm going to size it back down. Then I also wanted to show you, if you haven't seen, my Ancient Etchings collection is in stock. The pre-cuts are in stock, so you can get these now. And I'll put a link for you after I'm done. I'll put a link for you above the video. Then, of course, I have some of my tuffets here. That's my Ancient Etchings tuffet and the Cape Facet tuffet that I made. I have and by the way, the cats have been using them. So I have a tuffet under each window so that they can sit and look out the windows. There's my design wall, my threads, my long arm, and I cleared out underneath there because I'm going to show you why. I'm going to swing around here and show you where all that fabric went. Hopefully I do not lose my connection over here, but if you look, all my fabric is in here, nice and neatly stored. Yes, I have an awesome collection of black and whites because I love it. I'm going to back up. So we measured for those shelves, and yes, it is neat and tidy, huh, Kyra? I love it. And so that's how I arranged that. So I got the fabric out from underneath the long arm, and absolutely love, love, love it. Here's the view from this end. There's my grandmother's treadle sewing machine, which has been a long stay in my studio, which I love. And there is my electric desert fabric that you all have been purchasing, which that stays over there, and when you order, then I cut it for you. And then some quilts to be quilted, and then all the Judy Niemeyer patterns over here. So that is a tour of my studio, and I'm going to turn the camera back around. Hey everybody, I'm back. So that is my new studio, what I'm thrilled to actually have. And I hope to have some friends over to sew. Will the dark purple be back in stock soon? Kyra, let me just look around and see. That dark purple right there, is that the one you're thinking? That is back in stock, if that's the one you're thinking of. So yeah, you can get it online. I don't know how about you guys, but today I am also doing some cooking because I'm hosting Thanksgiving. And I've already made one dessert. Now I gotta make a second. I'm gonna make my stuffing and my cranberry sauce, a homemade cranberry sauce. So I'm getting things ready for Thanksgiving. I hope you all are doing something similar and having fun for Thanksgiving and visiting with family and friends. I actually love to cook, so I can't wait to get back in the kitchen today. It's going to be a lot of fun. I think I'll be in the kitchen while I have the tea towel stitching out. I wish you all happy Thanksgiving, and I will not be back until December 18th because next Tuesday my husband and I will be celebrating our 30th anniversary. And we are taking a little time to ourselves to get away. No work, no nothing. We are going off the grid. We cannot wait. And so I will not be back until December 18th. And at that time, we'll be talking Christmas, right? Because right now we're talking Thanksgiving. So you will not see me for a couple weeks. And I hope that you all have a fabulous, fabulous Thanksgiving. And I can't wait to see you when I get back. Love you all. Thanks for stopping in. Take care. Bye-bye.